I'm going to change the secondary air pump hose. There's two on there. This one's for the one that's marked number 7 on the drawing. The part number is 95811321210. In case you need to order one. And it's the small one that links the secondary air hose from here to the airbox. Okay. Right, start again. I'm replacing the hose on the secondary, the short hose, part number 7 on the drawings, on to Porsche, on the secondary air pump. So this is a Porsche Cayenne 958, this is a hybrid, 958.1, probably even same on the 92As. So there's your secondary air pump, this thing down here. And there's your airbox. Now what I discovered on my old one is this was bodged on. So see the hole there? That was sort of clipped into there, and someone actually put a screw through the airbox into this to hold this in place. And at the bottom, this was actually held on with cable ties. And I don't know why they've done that, and maybe they broke, I don't know if you can see, got a crack there missing, piece missing. If they broke the piece of my secondary air pump. But one thing I'm guessing here, you know, I'm not a mechanic, but I do have things on, is that there seems to be a right way and a wrong way to put this on. So I think there is a top and the bottom, even though you might think that it's not. Look at it, look carefully enough, you can actually see sort of one end is longer, so that end is sort of longer and that's shorter. And sort of I turn it around, you can sort of see, there you go, you can actually see difference, and there's even an angle. That's there's an angle for that, and that's sort of longer and that's shorter. Now I'm guessing that they put this the wrong way around, and they fucked up, excuse my French, bodged up, and broke it. So these they also broke. If you look on this, that broke off, and they also broke the. So this is how I got the car. So I've had the car a while, and I've only just noticed this, and yeah. So obviously it's not going to click on. So I did order a new tube. I hope I don't have to get a new airbox. I'm hoping that they haven't messed that up enough to click on. But that one, at some point, I know I need to get a secondary air pump to replace that bit of plastic. So watch your space for another video if you want to learn how to replace the secondary air pump. I've never done it before, so it's a suck it and see. This is what I tend to do on this car. There's another video, for example, where I changed the valve, the brake booster valve, which is underneath behind there, and I learned the hard way, but I know if I do it again, it won't take me bloody half as long as it did. But anyway, always fun and games, which I enjoy. But yeah, bear this in mind. There is, I'm quite sure, 100% sure, there's the right way and the wrong way of fitting these, even though the both clips are the same. And I'll give you an example. If you look at that, yeah, obviously they're both sort of, the angles are the same. But if I was to turn that way over and now look at the two, you can see the different ones sort of going. One on the one on the left is sort of on the left to right, sort of high on the left, low on the right, and the one on the right there is low on the left and high on the right. So you can see the difference if you get it wrong. So I think it's quite important to get this the right way around. And you can see the difference in the angle. Okay. So then, other than that, these just clip on. It's just people, so you don't break these. The way they come on and off, you squeeze here and squeeze this, and that's how they clip off. Okay, so don't do what someone done here and broke it, pulled it off and yanked it off, and yank it. These squeeze, so if you squeeze these, that's how it should do, enough to come out. Okay, there you go. Just interesting, because this is the new one. I was right. There's definitely a right way and a wrong way of getting this on. Okay, so the long end is at the top, the short end at the bottom, and I can actually hear. Unfortunately, they've messed up my box, the airbox, so that the top one won't click. Even though it goes in, it won't click. And this, you'll hear a click. When I pushed it in, I had it click nicely in place, and when I took it back off, I had to hold obviously the squeeze things. So there is a proper way of this going in. I'm just unfortunate what's happened on the top one because they've messed up my airbox, so I'm going to have to find a second-hand airbox cover just for that. But that definitely clipped in properly there, just so you know. So I was right on that, and I compared it with this. So they definitely had this the wrong way around, where they screwed the holes that way round. So yeah, just so you know.